This Premier League streaming is between Manchester United versus Manchester City. Enjoy the game.
So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. As it can be in the circumstances, but you feel the rivalry.
Well, exhibition match sounds like an easy-ozy game of football, Peter, and a picture-perfect occasion until the word pride gets a mention. And it's likely to have quite a big say between teams that could easily be sucked into an excuse for another feud. Why let an exhibition match get in the way of that? So these two will be going at it very, very strongly.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Bruno Fernandes. Ahmad. Garnacho. Rodri does really well to win the ball there. Haaland. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Stones. And it's Gundogan. Here's Rodri. It's a goal kick. Casemiro. Diogo Dalot. And they've got a throw. Gundogan. Mount. And Garnacho. Ahmad. Casemiro. Casemiro charging forward down that flank. Shot across the bow. Diogo Dalot. Ahmad. Delict. Ahmad. And Dalot. And it's Casemiro. And it's played forward. Oh, that's delightful. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Akanji. Now Gundogan. Ake. Rodri. Now it's Haaland. Got a shot away! And he has kept it out somehow!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Lewis. Ruben Dias. Now Foden. Lewis. Rodri. Lewis. Here's Rodri. Garnacho. Hoyland. Bruno Fernandes. Ahmad. Ake gets rid without sophistication. Delivers with wit. Rodri. Moved on forwards. And it's Gundogan. Bruno Fernandes. And Dalot. Casemiro. And De Ligt. Gundogan. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Bruno Fernandes. Diogo Dalot. And it's Casemiro. Mount. And De Ligt. Martinez. And it goes cross-field. And Casemiro gets his pass away. And he's had it nicked away. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
That needed to end with efficiency and incision, and we got neither.
Ruben Dias. Long ball looking to counter. Bruno Fernandes. Whistle's gone, that's foul. He's had it taken off him.
Hoyland really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Ake. Ahmad. Mount. To Bruno Fernandes. Diogo Dalot. Next Casemiro. And De Ligt. It's a throw-in. Mount. Forwards and with intent. Shapes to shoot! Tries to clear. Mount. Bruno Fernandes. He's going for goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, split-second reaction.
Highland clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And he nearly went all the way.
Garnacho really ought to have made that count. He made all the right moves.
Akanji. Forward it goes. Here's Rodri. Boylan pinches it off him. Turns back here, probably the best option. Ake. And it's Ake. And it's Ake. That's Gundogan. Now it's Haaland. Out to the left it goes. It's a decent looking cross. Martinez. Mount. Delict. Oh, can he get onto this? Shaw. Oh, and he's through the middle. Direction he needed.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases the chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Akanji. Gundogan. Akanji. Foden. Just eases him off the ball. Diogo Dalot. To Bruno Fernandes. Shifted upfield. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Ake. Bruno Fernandes. 8 forwards. Martinez. Good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Rodri. Now Lewis. Rodri. Now Lewis. Looking for options for movement. Ahmad. Boylan. And it's Casemiro. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Haaland. Well, Jim, looking at the movement out there, it seems to me there's been a change of plan.
Well, it very much looks like the fullbacks are not pushing up as you would expect in wide areas. They're operating more centrally now and looking for a compactness down the middle to stop counter-attacks.
Mount. Garnacho. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Gently done. And it's Ake. Haaland. Stood up well to him there. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Casemiro. Looking for the run-up. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Foden. Now Lewis. Foden. And it's Ake. Over to the left. Ahmad. It's Casemiro. Hoyland. Casemiro. He's a sharp little ball here. Casemiro with the cross. Can he stop it going out? In again. Climbs up big! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. Well, that has certainly made things interesting. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Diogo Dalot. Casemiro looks to get on the end of this. Great defending, strong and determined. Rodri. Haaland.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
De Ligt. And it's Shaw. And it's Shaw. Showing good feet. Manchester United have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
It's been a super start. They've made their intentions clear and they've backed them up.
Well read, and all danger is averted.
Foden.
Forwards and with intent. Foden. Here's Ake. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Great hit! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Stones. Gundogan. Laid out to the left flank. That's been cut out, well played. Haaland. And it's lofted through here. Over it comes. Mount. And Garnacho. Ahmad. Haaland. Haaland. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Well, that's well spotted. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Haaland. Bruno Fernandes did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Shaw. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. And it's Shaw. Out towards the flank. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. And he can clear it away. Mount. Aim forwards. Gundogan. And it's Ake. Oh, that's neat. And it's Gundogan. Garnacho. And he's forced to go back. For sure. Casemiro might just make this. Foden opts for safety. Lewis. Now Foden. Ruben Dias. Now Foden. Rodri. And that is as far as they're going to go. Mount. And it's Casemiro. And Dallo. Mount. And De Ligt. Shaw. And that has put paid to that. Foden. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Foden unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Diogo Dalot.
Casemiro. And De Ligt. Mount. And it's Shaw. Ahmad. That's Mount. Lewis. Rodri. Ake. And that's been well dealt with.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, important interception. Ake. And it's Ake. That's a foul, free kick's been given. Rodri. Oh, good spread. Puts in a cross. And he's there to clear it. Bruno Fernandes. To Martinez. Casemiro. Casemiro going full tilt down the left. Lewis. Here's Rodri. And it's Ake. Played back into the centre. Gundogan. Great defending, strong and determined.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
That's been intercepted. Ake. And it's Stones. Early ball out from the back.
Manchester United couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Garnacho. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Look, the only way of becoming more aware, Peter, is by lifting your head and realising who's where around you.
Stones. Rodri. Haaland. Now Lewis. Now it's Foden. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Gets a good foot in there. And he's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Now it's Foden. Spread out to the left. Crossed in. De Ligt is there, and he can get that clear.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And it's Casemiro. Proves too strong.
Ahmad really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Moved on forwards. Oh, that was vital. Lewis. Forward it goes. Rodri. And it's played forward. Casemiro with the clearance. Now it's Haaland. Gets good distance on it. That's the throw. Garnacho. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Lewis. Here's Rodri. And he's forced to go back. Lewis. Foden. Lewis. Here's Rodri. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Interesting ball. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Haaland! Okay. And it's Gundogan. Here's Rodri. Lewis. He's had it taken off him. And it's Gundogan. Looking tidy in possession here. Some really good ball movement. Here's Rodri. Played out to the right. He's gone for goal! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro chasing after it. Now it's Haaland. Diogo Dalot spots it and intercepts. Some good work on the right flank here. Ake. Rodri. Massive leap! Oh no, he's got that completely wrong.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
De Ligt. Martinez. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. To Martinez. Shifted upfield. Out to the right. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Okay. And it's Stones. And it's Gundogan. Now Lewis. Shaw. De Ligt. To Martinez. And it's Casemiro. Diogo Dalot. And he's had it nicked away. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Garnacho really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Haaland. Played out towards the right wing. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Diogo Dalot. And it's Casemiro. Played to Casemiro. Diogo Dalot. De Ligt. And Casemiro. Diogo Dalot. Mount. Played to Casemiro. Ahmad. Garnacho. Played out to the left flank. Ake. Good play on the left-hand side here. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And it's been taken short. And that has been cleared. Rodri. Gundogan. And it's Gundogan. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And it's Ake. Works it out wide. Gundogan. He's cut it out. Shaw. Martinez. Aim forwards. Garnacho. Okay. Now who's going to be first to this? And it's Stones. Gently done. That's Gundogan. Now it's Haaland. It's Gundogan. Ake. Lovely bit of skill. Look at the space here. Played out to the right. Great play. Ake hangs one in, and he's there to clear it. Gundogan goes short. Ake played out wide, and here's Ake. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. Obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Gundogan! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Foden goes in for the header. Clears it away.
Haaland really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. The referee's awarded a free kick. And it's Ake. Ake. Gundogan. Rodri. And they've been given a corner. Cleared away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Shaw. Garnacho.
Manchester United really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Lobbed in behind. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. To Bruno Fernandes.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and
Great leap! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Okay. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Out to the left it goes. Ake with the cross. De Ligt gets it clear. Martinez. Casemiro. Ahmad. To Bruno Fernandes. Oh, good spread. Back into the middle. And it's Shaw. Nice sequence of passes this. Has a goal!
Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required. Ahmad has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Threads one in. That's very neat. It's Gundogan. Gundogan. Here's Rodri.
Oh, sweet feet.
Turns and goes back. Now it's Foden. Great skill, that's nice. Onana deals with it effortlessly. Ahmad. Over to the left. Throw it. Lewis. And it's played forward. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Stones. And it's Ake. And Akanji. Moved on forwards. Bruno Fernandes. De Ligt. To Bruno Fernandes. Ahmad. Højlund. Casemiro. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. To Bruno Fernandes. Spread out to the left. Casemiro with the cross. Defending of the desperate variety. Gundogan calmly anticipates. Shaw. Garnacho. Into the box. Lewis. Out to the left it goes. Ahmad. Garnacho.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Forwards and with intent. Ake. Now here's the delivery. We've got a corner here. That's not going far. And it's Ake. And that's surely a foul, free kick.
starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Casemiro. Højlund. Passing nice and neat. That's tidy. Pinches it off him. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Shaw never really looked sure of what he was doing, and by holding on to it for so long, he duly lost it.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And they're quick to get it back. Foden. Now it's Haaland. No way through, so back it comes. Oh, nice touch. Out to the right. Nice control. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. That has been knocked clear. It's played into the area. That's going to go a long way. And it's Ake. That is good strength. Succumbs to the pressure. Højlund. Ahmad. Played with finesse. Reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Ahmad. There's the delivery. Ruben Dias can get it clear. Defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Foden. Lewis. De Ligt. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Haaland. Oh, such a clever touch. Back when it goes. That is a brilliant interception. And that has been clubbed away. Takes on his marker. Decent hit! That was superb goalkeeping!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And it's hoisted clear. And now they can spring out of defence. And he welcomes it in. Face to Højlund! He has done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Passes short and sharp. Ake. Ake. That's good play. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Bruno Fernandes. And Dallo. And it's Casemiro. Casemiro is on a run down the left wing. He's in space and looking for options. Bruno Fernandes. Lovely feet. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Rodri. Now it's Foden. Here's the ball in. Too much on that, it's gone out. Bruno Fernandes. Diogo Dallo. Referee's given a throw. Haaland, looking for the runner. Ah, he'd have done well to reach that. Casemiro. Ahmad. And the whistle goes for half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from...
And we're underway again. Gundogan. Now it's Haaland. Shaw. Haaland. Gundogan. Garnacho. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Ake. Now Ruben Diaz. Lewis. Foden. Now Lewis. And it's Gundogan. Ake. Now then, the ball's come loose. Now Gundogan. Rodri. Chance!
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Mount. And Casemiro.
Diogo Dalot.
To Martinez. Ahmad. And it's Shaw. Ahmad. To Bruno Fernandes.
De Ligt.
Ake. And Akanji. Lewis. Forward it goes. Yes, physical challenge. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
De Ligt.
To Bruno Fernandes. Garnacho. Gundogan producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Lewis. Shifted upfield. Now it's Haaland. He's away. Haaland! Danger averted for now. Ake. Oh, there's the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Gundogan with the short one. And the shot! Manchester United can counter promptly here.
Diogo Dalot.
Ahmad to Bruno Fernandes. And it's played forward. No, that's too long. Akanji. Stones. Forwards and with intent. It's Ake. And it's Gundogan. Now Foden. Rodri. He's dribbled past his man. Shapes to shoot. There was plenty of power on that. Casemiro. And Dalot. Casemiro. Haaland. Well, they've got it again. To Martinez. Ahmad. That's Mount. Bruno Fernandes. Played to Casemiro. Ahmad. That's Mount. And Garnacho, and he cuts out the supply. Turns back here, probably the best option. Ake. And it's Gundogan. Haaland. Shaw. And Dalot. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Casemiro. Rodri. Ake. Aim forwards. Ahmad. Akanji cuts it out. Foden. Now it's Haaland. Haaland! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. He'll try to keep this alive. Gundogan. Here's Rodri. Haaland. He's had a hit! Well, that looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Gundogan! Oh, how good is he? About as smooth as it gets. The second half sparked straight into life. That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
De Ligt. Garnacho. Shaw. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Stones. And it's Ake. And it's Ake. And that has been cleared. Ball's gone out of play. Ake. And that's Gundogan. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Played back in. And here's Casemiro. Oh, that's nice. Played into the middle. Nice interception, well timed. Haaland. That's Gundogan. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Ahmad. Martinez. Gently done. And it's Shaw. There's a sharp little ball here. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Lewis. Now it's Foden. Rodri. Now it's Foden. In towards the middle. In once more. Clears it away. Cleared without complication. Ake. Well timed, excellent interception. No, he's not getting his way this time. And that is out of play. Passing is crisp and sharp. Ahmad. That's a clever-looking ball. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
Foden.
Now Ruben Dias. Rodri. And Akanji. Moved on forwards. Lewis. Fiddles it through. Foden. Now it's Foden. Hits one! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Oh, that's an excellent try, and once he picked it up, he headed forward with real intent.
De Ligt with the clearance. Manchester United can start a counter here. Mount. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
Ruben Dias. Played out to the right. Gently done. Ahmad. Shifted upfield. Lewis. And it's played forward. Stood up well to him there. Just eases him off the ball. Ruben Dias. Foden. Oh, he's found some space here. And he's gone looking for safety. And the keeper beats it away. Aimed in towards the centre. And now they can spring out of defence. Forwards and with intent. Lewis. Not Gundogan. Lewis. Foden. He is just caressing the ball. He comes flying in. Now that was a full-blooded header.
Haaland may have slightly misjudged the timing, but there was nothing wrong with the intent.
Stones. Opts for safety. Hoyland. And it's Shaw. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Overhit and out of play.
Foden.
Now Lewis.
Foden.
Now Lewis.
Foden.
Here's Rodri. Foden. And it's Gundogan. Very nicely done. He's pulled him up for that challenge. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Clearly not happy with that. Now it's Haaland. Haaland! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Mount to Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro. Ahmad. Garnacho. Played out towards the right wing. And out to safety. Gets his pass away. And that's it. Up to meet it! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Forward it goes. Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for them, and it's going to be very interesting to see how they can take it on from here.
Ahmad, aim forwards, nicely intercepted. Akanji, and Ake, forwards and with intent. Mount, Ahmad, to Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro. Casemiro. That is lovely. Casemiro is onto this. Bruno Fernandes, chance to finish. And he should have done better, and he knows it.
Bruno Fernandes just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Ake. Gently done. And it's Ake. Looks to clip it forward. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Bruno Fernandes. Ahmad. And Dallo. Martinez. And it's Shaw. Garnacho. And Casemiro. Garnacho. Purring through the gears. And he has been fouled there.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. And it's Shaw. Now the finish! Foden. That's Gundogan. Passing is crisp and sharp. Played out to the left flank. Chooses to go back. Haaland tries a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Ederson will lay claim to that. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Rodri, Foden, Gundogan does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Looking for options for movement. Well, that's well seen too. He's managed to get rid. Foden. Ooh, delicate chip through. Oh, he's just misjudged that one. Foden wins the duel this time. Lewis. Out towards the flank. Defending of the desperate variety. Gundogan plays it short. Nice touch. Ake. And it's Gundogan. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Bruno Fernandes. And Dallo. De Ligt. To Martinez. Diogo Dallo. And it's Casemiro. Play to Casemiro. De Ligt. And Casemiro. Mount. Shifted upfield. It's a mighty looking ball, that. Ake. It's a good spell of possession, this. Ake. Here's Rodri. Can he finish? And a terrific save from the keeper.
Haaland is offering a right smile there.
Martinez.
Bruno Fernandes. Diogo Dalot.
To Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. It's a sharp little ball here. Moved on forwards. He's had it taken off him. Martinez. And Dalot. Casemiro. And Dalot. Ahmad. Here's Shaw. There's the crossfield ball. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. De Ligt. Ahmad. That's Mount. It's a quick ball upfield. Lewis. And it's played forward. Foden. Rodri. He's had it nicked away. Ahmad. And he's forced to go back. De Ligt. Ahmad. To Bruno Fernandes. Thinks one through. Kanji getting this one clear. And here comes the corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Lewis. Foden. Lewis. Fiddles it through. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Bruno Fernandes. For safety. Lewis. Forward it goes. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Out of passing here, really easy on the eye. And he's there to get it away. Ruben Dias gets it back. Foden is onto it in a flash. Foden He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Rodri. He's not getting any further than that. And it's Ake. Done delicately. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Gundogan is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Shaw. Gundogan. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. He got plenty on that.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Shifted upfield. Moved on forwards. Oh, strongly challenged there. Gundogan. Haaland. Ahmad. And Dallo. And it's Casemiro. Decent progress down the left. Garnacho. Out to the left it goes. Just about up to 75 minutes. He's tried one! A real chance and a real let-off.
Manchester United really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
Aim forwards. Garnacho. Shaw. That's very neat. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. It's Gundogan. That has been cut short. Turns back here, probably the best option. Mount. Ahmad. To Martinez. And it's Casemiro. Dinks one through. Dink through. And it's the goalkeeper's to claim. Bruno Fernandes. Garnacho. Can he get away here? Foden. And he's forced to go back. Ruben Dias. Played for Stones. Over to the left. And he's on a charge. Okay. And it's Ake. Not Gundogan. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Yeah, he's felt it there. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. It's hit the crossbar. central, running down that left flank. Hacking, heads it! He's still trying to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, that's a move which should be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
That's clear cut, it's a free kick.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Foden. He can get that clear. Back in possession and ready to go again. Interesting ball. Clears it away.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And it's played forward. Shaw. Garnacho. Back into the middle.
Manchester United surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Rodri threads one in. Oh, played through for the wide man.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Ahmad. Mount. And Dallo. Casemiro. To Bruno Fernandes. De Ligt. Forwards and with intent. Ahmad. Spread out to the left. Casemiro. He is just caressing the ball. Rodri. Gets his pass away.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Okay. Oh, good spread.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Casemiro. Garnacho. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. ahead. Nice interception. Ake. Oh, that's neat.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Delict. Gently done. Stones gets across to intercept that. Lewis. Foden. Gundogan.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That's surely a foul. Free kick.
Diogo Dalot.
To Bruno Fernandes.
Delict.
Oh, that's a key interception. Ake. Forwards and with intent.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Out for a throw. Rodri. Gundogan. No way he was going to let him past.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Mount. Foden. Gundogan. Oh, easy pickings there. Nice bit of trickery. Deftly done. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Ake. Oh, Ruben Diaz. Out to the right. Mount. Ahmad. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Ruben Diaz spots it and intercepts. And back to the keeper they go. Rodri. Moved on forwards. Played out to the left flank. Gets into some space. Opts to play it back. Shot could be on. Very nicely done. on a crucial block in there. Goes down, but nothing given. Now Lewis. Haaland.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Over to the left. Played back in. Lewis. Now it's Foden. Now it's Foden. Lewis. Rodri. Knocks it out wide. Now it's Foden. Plenty to aim at here. The cross comes in. Brilliantly cut out.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Foden. Gundogan. Rodri. Now it's Haaland. Is there any support? He might not need it. And he's heaved it away. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Now Lewis. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. I think we're just about done here. Ahmad. Just 5 minutes remaining now.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Ake. Gundogan.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Martinez. And it's Shaw. Ahmad. Muscular approach does pay off here.
Manchester United certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Gundogan. And it's Ake. He's found a way past. Gundogan. Now Lewis. Rodri. And it's Ake. It's a promising position. Now Gundogan. And that was very necessary.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Shaw. Garnacho. Proves too strong.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Gundogan. Played out to the right. Foden. Oh, that's nice.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
And he's searching, and he shoots! And for a moment, time stood still.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Martinez. Bruno Fernandes. De Ligt. Ake.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Haaland. Lewis.
Foden.
Oh, sweet feet. The referee's awarded a free kick. Ruben Dias, and it's played forward. De Ligt gets over and intercepts.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
And he has been fouled there. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Cleared without complication. Akanji. Four added minutes on the board. Mount. Ahmad. Played to Casemiro. Foden. And that has left him in a heap. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Akanji. And it's Ake. Lovely feet. Ahmad. Bruno Fernandes. And Casemiro. Out to the left it goes. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. It's gone for a throw-in. Ahmad. Garnacho. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Ahmad to Bruno Fernandes. Mount. Oh, lovely feet, he is such a good mover. Ahmad. That's Mount. To Bruno Fernandes. Oh, that is a nice touch. Casemiro with the cross. Lewis. Diogo Dalot. Garnacho. He's been picked out. Back into the middle. He's in here! Can he finish? Goal! 2 ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely.
Casemiro very cleverly provided a return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display, what a player.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Gundogan. Played out wide. Lewis. Nicely intercepted. Ahmad. That's Mount. Shaw. Mount. To Martinez. Ahmad. Ake. That's Gundogan. Foden. Lewis. Here's Rodri. And it's Gundogan. Played out towards the right wing. Mount. Hoyland. And it's Casemiro. Looking for the runner. Great ball if he can get there. He's onside. Ederson punts it upfield. And that's that.
Manchester United is the winner. Thank you for watching my channel.